Have a great day if you want to.
Have a great day if you want.
But if you want to have a great day, have a great day.
Have a great day.
Zille was basically saying, I was approached by King Omar, which is someone I respect and look up to. So him approaching me, I'm already thinking is legit.
It's legit.
That's what he was saying. But bro, you need to vet this thing on your own. You think a lot of people know Grace Cyan more?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely, dog.
Nah,
definitely.
Nah.
To some extent, losing free speech on platforms that are the platforms that you go to most of the time if you want to learn about something. If you want to hear what is actually happening about a certain topic, TikTok is the best space too. So if someone is giving
not anymore.
Where would you say it is?
No, TikTok used to be, but not anymore, man. I think those guys helped him with something. Now it's like he's forever grateful. You check, because ain't no way Ghostluby recorded that thing and he made him agree to shooting a thumbnail while you already know.
Yeah.
While you already know, say that video will destroy your relationship.
Let's revive Mandela and then there's Drake. Let's take. I'm taking a Drake picture. Bring Drake.
I see the script number 1, Cyan Puch.
The first one. That's something I don't even want to have a Cyan Bougie, dog. Cyan Bougie, dog.
Let me tell you this, ne? I don't think things were going to get this worse.
Yeah, you can.
Now I must talk alone. This guy doesn't take this podcast serious. Guys, I don't think things were going to get this worse, ne? I think the way Cyan Bougie reacted to this whole thing, she made it super, super extremely worse. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. If Cyan Bouge's apology was a bit sincere than that crap she gave us, I don't think those accounts were going to be treated like the way they were. What do you
think she should have said,
though? What I think she should have said is a thing of, hi guys, I'm shocked as you are. But obviously she knows. She's not shocked. She knows. Listen. Wait. I'm cooking. Hi guys. I'm surprised and shocked as you are. Yeah. I didn't know that this thing is a fraud, but she knows. Sharp. I have made 120,000 from this promotion, and I'm gonna use this money to help the organization that will come forward for us to get the keys in Russia.
Yeah.
You check. I think maybe that was a bit better, but nothing was going to make things better. But that was going to be a nice sounding apology.
No, yeah. I mean, I did say, for me, the one thing that a lot of these guys got wrong, for me, was none of them mentioned monetary value, dog.
He said they were not paid even a fraction.
Yeah, some were even saying they were not even paid for a fraction. It's like, okay, you were paid, but not paid enough. Is that what you say? You know what I mean?
It's their time to voice out that they are being underpaid.
They're underpaid. You're being underpaid to send kids into, you know what I mean? Like, for me, that was the main thing. Guys, and I can tell because some of these niggas have never been in a situation. I've never been in a situation as well. And I've heard other people. Mar, if police, they stop you, and you need to go somewhere, just give them money and move on, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
do
they
the right
stop
thing.
you. Yeah, they stop you with your lady. You guys need to go home and go do your
It
thing.
might not be the right thing, but do it.
It might not be the right thing. I've never done it personally. I'm just saying, like, from niggas that I heard, I've seen. So for me, Cyan was disrespectful, dog. At the end of the day, like my biggest share with Cyan was how she looked at everything, the way she was saying, like, to even begin the video. Numaraja speaking. Come on, dog.
Have a great day if you want to.
Have a great day if you want
But if you want to have a great day, you'll have a great day.
Have a great day.
Listen. If you don't want to have a great day, you won't have
don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it. But if you want to have a great day, Yeah, have a great time. For you guys saying, why am I drinking and he's not drinking anything? I gave him a drink and he finished it before the
Bro,
the
gaggle
podcast.
all of it, chugged it.
So
But-
now,
But more than anything, man,
yeah,
I saw Munaka's response. Munaka's response, did you saw Zille's?
it's the same. And all these responses are
Zille's one shows that people will never be on your side. Zille said, I was approached by King Oma.
yeah. The Zille one also has a pointing finger aspect to it. Mara, all these apologies are very PR, very AI.
Let me tell you
very
about Zille.
ChatGPT.
Zille was basically saying, I was approached by King Oma, which is
Oh, yeah.
someone I respect and
Yeah,
look
yeah.
up to. So him approaching me, I'm already thinking is legit.
It's legit.
That's what he was saying. But
they-
bro, you need to vet this thing on your own because now it's gonna go under your personal brand. It doesn't matter even if you were given this thing by the president. If it's not good, it's not good.
It's
You
not
need to
good.
verify
Yeah.
it, bro.
And he's using the same argument as Monaka. Monaka, her argument is the people that approached me were a respectable company, and because they're respectable, even though I saw the red flags, to me it was like,
She was like, yes, I saw the ad, but they convinced me that no.
those ads were fake.
Those ads were fake. So I took the 100K, guys. I took the flight to Russia. Guys, another thing you must remember,
I
ne?
got no Marasha.
Another thing you must remember, guys, these are content creators. You tell them, I'm going to take you to Russia. She's already thinking a video for YouTube. Come to Russia with me, guys.
To flex on you guys.
Yeah, to flex on you guys.
God,
You
I got
guys
that
are
to
looking up to
flex on
them.
you guys.
But she's like, nah, we're vying to Russia. You check. I mean, Seemah even bundle this thing and make sure that Ghost is part of this thing so they can have sex in Russia. They vie together as a couple.
So that they can.
Oh, bro,
The
we
way
are talking serious things
The
here.
way you put it is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't look at it that way.
It's a
but
couple thing,
it's
bro.
It's a young,
wait.
pre-honeymoon.
Let me look at me in the face. Have you ever had sex in Russia?
I've had sex that feels
In Russia.
Listen, I had one that felt like I was in Russia.
No. Have you ever had sex in Russia?
I've had one that felt like
In Russia.
Russia is a state of mind.
No. Bro, this thing is
Nah, I
serious.
feel you.
Bro, have you ever nutted in Russia?
I feel you. Okay.
I'm telling you, this thing,
Not in Russia is crazy.
this thing is big, bro. This thing is big. I'm telling you. But to be quite honest, to be quite serious about this thing, man, because now there's news circulating that the Russia thing, it's not really happening. But now we're waiting for the government to verify it. But now, and also when you look at this thing, there are kids in the comment section that says, yo, Mina, my little sister is that side. We can't get hold of her. The other one was like, yo, I'm waiting for the 20-something hour to finish so that I can try to get hold of her because the flight is long to that side. You know? So I don't know.
Okay, this thing is tricky, ne? Because another voice has entered the chat now, ne? Another voice, another prominent voice. Sometimes he has a crazy takes, but sometimes they're very truthful, even though if we might not agree with them. Excuse me. The voice that I'm referring to is Nota, right? Nota basically wrote on Twitter saying that this Russia thing is a legit thing, but however, the only thing that's happening now it's because Russia had a fight with Ukraine. So Ukraine is trying to damage Russia's name to some extent for them to be in the tabloids for doing these bad things. Right?
So they use a
There's
country
also-
that's in the BRICS. We're fighting with our own.
Yeah. So there's also that aspect to it. And then again, with these people online, dog, some niggas are trolls, dog. You know what I mean? Somebody might say like, yo, my sister's that side where that person doesn't even have a sister to begin with. There's
Because-
that aspect of it.
Yeah, because people are commenting
Are
with
trolls,
accounts that
yeah.
don't even have pictures.
Yeah,
and
so some
everything.
people are trolls. And from what I heard is that here in South Africa, there's only been 5 girls. Again, and none of these things, they're all alleged. They're things that we've been seeing. There's no official statement. And this is what makes this whole thing tricky. Because yes, there's a possibility that this thing might actually be fake. The news that this thing is a trafficking thing, it might be fake. There's a possibility that it's not. some milk has been spilled already. Accounts have been banned. All this other stuff.
Okay.
We don't know.
But also, I think 94.7 FM or something, that Anele Zondo thingy.
Yeah.
They actually did a live thing where they were calling.
I saw that as
They
well.
were calling,
Yeah.
and there were so many red flags with that thing, bro.
Some
Like,
of the guys were laughing during the call. So you call an agency and they're laughing.
they are secretive
Yeah,
about
it's
this thing. Like, can I speak to what, see, and all
You
of that.
don't call HR. You go through the website. Yeah, no, there's also that as well for 100%. That's why I'm like, right now as it stands, we're gonna take what is given to us.
Yeah, because we don't have a verifiable source.
Yeah.
But one thing I know, bro, there's an article from Bloomberg.
Yeah.
Bloomberg is a reliable source.
Yes. They wouldn't just say things for saying.
Bloomberg, it's a
BBC
reliable
as well.
BBC, from BBL to BBC. You know what I'm talking about. Dog.
BBL to BBC. Shout out to Cyan. Hey, Cyan was Kyle. Yes.
Hey, she is
yo,
justice for Noma Rasha, justice
This
for...
is for-
I'm still saying this thing. Cyan Butch made this thing worse. And that girl, she's being oiled in the name of Jesus or whatever.
I'm too old to be caged. I'm too
I will
old
slip out.
for fear. Yeah, someone in one of the video I did there, or someone I did on TikTok. Hey guys, I almost got banned on TikTok. I deactivated my comments. You'll probably not see them anymore. But someone on the thing, it was like someone was like in the comments was saying like, I guess those girls weren't oiled up enough.
They weren't oiled up enough.
So yeah, it's spongile on my oil now.
People were saying also they need to regulate social media. You can't regulate social. You can't regulate.
It's a very
social
difficult
media.
thing.
The only thing that was regulated, just that they don't want to say YouTube's regulated, dog. Say something bad about Donald Trump and try to promote your YouTube video as an ad. It don't go.
Yeah. Now, obviously, it's an American thing right now.
Yeah, YouTube is regulated, but
He's
to a
the big
certain
daddy
extent.
in America, so for sure, like it is regulated. But it's a very tough time, guys. That we can't really very easily verify things because there's people sometimes make up things that are not true. Not gonna lie, ne? With that girl, this Bongile girl. I mean, I didn't see that video. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like when I
saw it after.
I hadn't seen that video. And then there were people kept on saying in the comment sections like no, her as well. Like we didn't see the video. And then in my mind, I'm like, hey,
What if I'm wrong?
What if I'm wrong about this? And then luckily the video came out. But also there were people in the comments again saying like they've seen it. But again, we live in a very dangerous time because some of it could be AI, guys.
Nah, none of it was AI.
Some of it could be AI. Like no. Yeah, like that video that I saw, that's definitely her. You can see there's the editing of it is just lackluster. Everything is just it's something that someone would do.
Okay,
and you can see that the video that they took at the end is like a video that was given to them from this Alabuga thing. So when I saw the video, my heart was like, because I'm like, I only saw this someone talking
bro was
about
part
it.
of the problem.
And I'm like, am I reporting on someone that didn't even do anything wrong? But then obviously it was confirmed. And again, because a lot of people in the comment section kept on saying like, we saw the video. Some were saying it's on Twitter, and I didn't have the energy to go all the way to Twitter, but I'm like,
on Twitter, people were doing things. They even leaked Munaka's thing in sex tape. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, no, there's some of them were opportunistic people.
Yeah.
Like they were taking their own angers of those people and making content.
My take. Now, my take is a lot of these influencers are gatekeepers. A lot of these influencers,
100%.
A lot of these influencers, they know or they think they are better than us.
Yeah,
Check.
yeah.
So there's a lot of influencers. They will promote certain things, because they are paid for. That's when we get the access to those things.
Sure.
But if you discover something on your own, and then I'm like, yo, how do you actually get to do this thing on your face? Because women, they're all about taking care of themselves. I'm like, yo, how did you actually get to do this thing? Which product do you use? They wouldn't respond. Some, if they see that the very same person always asks, they block you. I'm like, bro, you are an influencer. Your thingy is to influence. Like, if you find a really, really nice product,
put it out there. Yeah,
give it to us.
But again, there's also a chat of saying we're talking about Corona now. Like, we don't
You are
want to
not
show it
paid
because
for.
you're not paid for it. There's also that aspect. But there's also like that Hopi girl. That girl, for me, she's just gatekeep for the sake of gatekeeping.
Hopi is a gatekeeper.
Yeah,
And
for
I mean,
the
I like
sake
the
of
content because your content is clean, but the
Yeah.
girlies are like,
Yeah, no, I also didn't know. Like until I saw even the video,
Yeah.
the thing of her
Gatekeeping a
gatekeeping
filter.
the settings.
yeah, she was
I was like,
camera
maybe
settings
people
and
are
the
just
filter.
tripping. Until I saw a video, I'm like, hey, boy, on a podcast, you said this.
She's like,
You're not gonna give niggas video settings. Oh,
they
come
also
on,
say she
guys.
gatekeep like a styling gel to make the edges and everything.
Yeah, you see, the girlies would get touched over that. Me, not personally, I wouldn't, because like I don't care. Like, sharp.
See now we just want the beard oily,
Yeah.
some lotion for the face, and then that's it. But I'm like, yo, so that's the thing about influencers, man. Some of them, they gatekeep. So I think another thing, when you're an influencer, you must put it out there, but also say, yo, guys, I'm not paid to promote this thing.
Yeah.
But this is what I am using for my
Yeah.
ages.
Yeah.
So the brand, if they see it and they still want to work with you, they will always say, yo, you put us on, we want to work. And if they don't, they don't.
Also, sometimes you're right. Sometimes just mentioning the brand itself, the brand can reach out.
Yeah.
On the basis of like, oh, we saw your video, you talking about us. Let's give you some stuff. Let's come through, come shoot in our studios or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
I
The
remember
case may be.
there's one time. I saw one of Hope's comment. They say, where did you get your lip gloss? She already put the lip gloss, ne? They don't know it, but it looks nice in the lips. They say, where you get your lip gloss? She say Clicks. Which brand?
Buy all the clicks once. You'll figure it out yourself. Why must she tell you, guys? You must find your own lip gloss.
Hey, the thing about women, man, they all want to be pretty. They all want to
Yeah.
look nice. They all want the edits. They all want the flawless filters. There's also a filter she was gatekeeping from Instagram. How do you gatekeep an Instagram filter? But then now it gets to a point where it looks like we are hating on them because of. But guys, if you're
Yeah.
an influencer, you must influence.
To be honest, Mina dog, everyone on that list, I truly don't care about them. They're not people that
Same
I
here.
mainly watch. I don't, some of them, their content I engage with it because they're on YouTube and I'm also in the YouTube space, but I don't follow any of these guys. Like when niggas were like, oh, let's unfollow them, I'm like, I don't
really
even
don't
follow
even
them
follow
to
you.
begin with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, it was making those videos, it wasn't coming from a point of like, oh, I hate this guy.
Awareness.
It was awareness. Like, yo, guys, like you guys are really not gonna say anything. You're not
Human
gonna
trafficking, yeah.
you're gonna make up excuses for yourself. You're gonna blame the victim. I even saw one of them blaming the victim, saying like, Nabo, why did they not research themselves? Like, you're an influencer. You influence. That's your whole job. You're the one, you have the big voice. You're supposed to be the one that is careful about what you put out there.
But this goes out to say these guys don't have management. They lie to us when they say,
No,
I
they
have a
don't. Dominic,
management
Sasha said he had 3 managers.
managers.
Then they put the picture of Ed and Eddie. They're like, he's manager. So they're like, he's 3 managers.
Another thing about influencers, their friends become their managers. It's like when you blow up, management. Come on. You need someone who's experienced in this
You
thing.
need someone who's experienced. But again, there's also like just niggas who are not experienced in the industry to begin with. So you give it to your friend because it's like, there isn't, But one thing that also taught me with this whole thing, is that evil wins, bro. Irregardless to what we do, say, whatever takes we have, whatever opinions we
She
have.
has apologized, guys. We forgive her.
No, but I'm saying like evil wins in a sense of like, even if you do horrific things, 90% of the time, like now it's different that we actually got people's accounts blocked and, was saying losing 300,000 followers on Instagram. But most of the time, these kind of things just lead to some of these people becoming even more bigger. Like when you check people who are like actually big, like that you really know, let's look at Grace, Mondlana and Cyan. A lot of people know Cyan more than they know Grace, and Cyan is known for bad things. There's no one good thing that I can think of right now to say.
You think a lot of people know Grace Cyan more?
Yeah,
you think so?
Yeah, definitely, dog.
Nah,
definitely over Grace.
Yeah,
definitely, dog. Definitely, I am telling you. Even my sister probably knows Cyan more than Grace, dog.
So
Cyan is big.
Wait. Are you saying followers don't matter?
No.
So you're telling me that
they don't matter.
Someone who has 3 million, close to 3 million followers, maybe on TikTok, can be less popular to someone with 1 million followers?
Dog, Grace doesn't have a sound. She doesn't have a trend. She's probably never.
Her trend is the vlogs themselves.
Nah, dog.
Bro, let me tell when you speak vlogs in South Africa, you're speaking Grace Mondlana. But
dog.
I get what you're saying.
That is a selective world. When it comes to vlogs, dog, there's people who are actually known for vlogs. If you want to talk about TikTok vlogs, like these like popular Instagram girlies, dog. I can't name them because I'm not in that space.
I get you, ne?
It's
but
like you
once you
saying
speak vlogs, top 2, Grace is there.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
Once
Guys,
you speak vlogs,
put it down.
Top 2.
Put it down. People who actually
Grace
watch
is
vlogs.
there.
People actually watch vlogs. I don't watch any of these vlogs. Me and
if you
I'll
put
date
vlogs,
girls. Listen, I'll date girls. I'll date different girls, and I'll see them watching the same person. I've never even once seen them watch Grace
on YouTube.
On YouTube or
Trade
whatever.
is not big. Grace is not big on YouTube.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
She's big on TikTok.
Yeah, but TikTok is a small little world, dog. Compared to YouTube,
Grace
dog.
Is bigger,
if you're big
on
big on YouTube, you are likely big on TikTok as well.
She has a YouTube, but I'm not really that much of a Grace fan. But once you speak vlog, you speak Grace.
But not big, dog.
I know there's also
Lerato
Numalo, there's Lerato M, but Grace.
No, dog. Even Lerato Numalo, they're not even. There's girls that I know that every girl I've ever dated, they talk about. I don't know these girls' names because I don't watch them, but I know
when are you speaking about Nimhlo?
Yes. Yes. That's what I mean. So she's not OG, dog. She's not the biggest. There's big dogs.
But Grace
is not bigger than Cyan,
dog. Nah, Grace is bigger than Cyan. Nah, fuck that shit.
Grace is not bigger than
Cyan. Fuck that shit, the queen.
Cyan's been big when I was still in varsity, dog.
When she was being shot by...
When I was still in varsity, you telling me someone that has had years and years of... Is bigger than someone who just started now?
Wait.
Oh, come on,
we are
dog.
releasing the method.
Come on, dog.
We are releasing the method. So women who want to blow up, they need a sex tape leaked.
No, I'm just saying, like, most of the time, when you are known for bad things or things that are not necessarily PR friendly, most of the time, you're the person who becomes big.
Dog. Here's the thing. The bad news suffers faster than the actually good
that's what
news.
I mean. Like, evil wins most of the time compared to the good stuff.
The bad news always run faster. I remember when that one minister leaked his thingy on social media. It was suffers faster than anything. They can give out 10 million bursaries, but release a nude of someone that is already known.
Yeah, and besides nudes, just generally, dog, like things that are bad most of the time are the ones that will make you big, bro.
But have you noticed that most influencers are people who are coming from bad reputations?
Yeah, again, evil wins more than good things.
I'm saying, a lot of these influencers, they're coming from bad reputations. Yeah, they were already on a startup. They had something. But when that bad thing happened, it's like it took you upper than where you were.
But yeah, unfortunately, that's how things are. But, one thing that, today that I actually experienced, I'm going to mention this. TikTok banned me for no reason. Guys, there were people on TikTok reporting on the same thing I was reporting on. Read and elaborate. Read, elaborate.
You are not
There's
him, big bro.
people
You are
that
not him.
would swear, dog. Like I'm like, yo, you wouldn't find me talking like this ever. They didn't get any warnings, bro. I woke up today in the morning, opened my TikTok. The first page I see is a strike, a double strike, dog. A double strike. For what? For nothing. For nothing. I had to turn off my comments and move on from talking about all of this even. What reason? I don't know. But my big concern with this, besides my TikTok thing, is we're getting to a point where we don't have any besides Twitter. Twitter is a bit, for me,
Twitter is known for speaking the truth.
It's known for
also you can
speaking the
attack
truth,
directly.
and you can attack people, and I don't have a problem with that. I just feel like for me, it's just too much for me. Twitter, for some of y'all, it's fine. For me, it's just too much. But I'm like, we are getting to a point where free speech is taken away, and you can't even appeal to a human. You have to appeal to these robots, and these robots are trained for certain things. Like, if this checks out, move forward. If this doesn't check out, reject.
Use
and
Vanek.
It's hard to.
Use Vanek.
It's hard to.
But Vanek doesn't touch a broader audience.
Yeah, Vanek doesn't touch a broader audience. And I mean, I never want to trap myself into a specific group of people. Dog.
Vanek doesn't tap into
English. You can tap to. I mean, my content, I've seen niggas from Alabama or whatever like in my shit, because I speak English and we can all hear English. Well, not all of us. There's countries that don't speak English at all, but most of the places speak English.
Yeah, it's
but
universal.
My point is, we're to some extent losing free speech on platforms that are, one, the platforms that you go to most of the time if you want to learn about something. If you want to hear what is actually happening about a certain topic, TikTok is the best space too. So if someone is giving
Not anymore.
Where would you say it is?
No, TikTok used to be, but not anymore, man.
Where would you say
TikTok
it
is no longer. You remember where TikTok was the only place where you go to, you're just having fun.
No, yeah, but I'm saying
TikTok now is like a mixture now. It's turning into that. It has that 2% of Twitter now, and you don't want it to grow to get into a point where now we can't even dance anymore. Now we're just hating on each other.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying right now, if I wanted to find out about a place, if it's safe or not, I would go to TikTok, because the video, whereas I would be reading an article or watching someone's YouTube video that's like 17 minutes long, somebody in a minute can break it down for me.
Yeah.
And now if we're getting to a point where that person, they're reviewing something and they say something that's wrong that company might not like, and then they report this person's video and it gets taken down, and this person can't even appeal and say and state his own point because now everything is dealt with a robot. To me, that's wrong. It's taken away freedom of speech.
I feel like most of the social media apps are now like that.
Besides Twitter, obviously, but
most of those, it's hard to ban someone on Twitter.
Yeah, besides
it's
Twitter,
hard to ban someone.
Twitter, you can use all bunch of
most
words.
of the social media apps are like that. I mean, for now, for instance, like short form social media apps that I enjoy, it's TikTok and Facebook. Facebook, it also authentic in terms of I can tap into the South African audience proper. I get updated with South African news properly on Facebook. But my TikTok, it's a mixture. It's like maybe 60% all over the world and then 40% Africa or South Africa. So Facebook for me, it's good. I also use Facebook because I know that Facebook is paying. I don't even skip the ads on Facebook, dog. Yeah. I wait for the ad to finish so that niggas can get paid, dog. Yeah, bro. So, and then with Twitter.
You're a better man than me. Me, I have ad block on everything.
On Facebook, they give you 30 seconds.
You guys are skipping my ads. You guys are still skipping my ads. Guys, don't skip my ads, please.
After everything
I've been through. Yeah, but now I feel you. Like, most.
Come in. It's the neighbor.
Most platforms for sure, like now they don't allow people to say whatever they're saying, but now it's gonna become like TV, where there's certain narratives are just pushed and you don't have a
I actually saw a video today. This girl was saying, I saved it, I'll send it to you. She was saying how she got her account, her not banned, but has stored a hacked account to get it back. It's not easy to get a hacked account, remember?
Yeah.
She was saying, she write an email to support and then she gave them everything. She was like, hi, my name is what. My account has been hacked. I am from South Africa. She said she also remembered which year she opened the account. She also stated, okay, I have opened my account in 2021, if you remember. And then also, this is my email that I used from the beginning. This is my what. But she listed all the details that were needed there. And then she said the reason why she also said that I was using this phone, like maybe iPhone 15 Pro.
Yeah, that's also important for IPs.
So then when she was saying all of these things, she was saying, I said all of these things because I was sending this email with the intention of they must never come back to me and say, we need this and this and this. I'm giving them all the necessary and the ridiculous information.
Yeah.
So if I say I'm from South Africa, they see the phone that I'm using or the phone that I started using when I was using TikTok now. When they view this thing and then now next thing, this thing is open in Malawi or America, it's been hacked there. It's a thing of, okay, now that's a red flag.
Yeah.
You check.
The
reason why you laugh is the reason why I put America. I was trying to balance things. Yeah, you know those type. She was like, no, just give them all the useful and unnecessary information. Don't give them an excuse to say.
Did she get unblocked?
Yeah, she said she got her account back.
But that's 1 in a million case, bro.
Yeah, I get you.
That's 1 in a million case. There's someone I know who knows someone from these companies. They went through those channels through a person, but they still rejected them, saying cool, like these robots, they were trained perfectly to clean up this kind of content. And she gave these reasons.
You can't go against the robot. The robot is right.
The robot is right. And that's my thing.
Tough,
like at some point, even Facebook, I don't know if they still do it, but I remember at some point when we were still creating groups and all this other stuff, and there was at some point where you could actually talk to someone. I remember there would be a robot, but at the end it would
you
say
can speak to a person,
yeah. That thing is no longer there anymore. And to me, that's weird. You because an agent, you can sit down with them. They can say like, hey, can you share your screen? They see your stuff. Can I see your ID? Okay, we see what's happening. We understand. And unblock you. And those are jobs as well.
Here's the thing.
Let's not forget about that.
Here's the thing. The more we lays AI, we forgot how it also affects us. Because now, it's not just TikTok. There's people who are making a living out of these things. So now, the more we glorify AI, we forgot the other downside of AI. This other girl was also talking about taking a whole formula that you guys use. This just say you are working for Mercedes. You are in tech in Mercedes.
Yeah.
You're struggling with a certain code. You take that code, you put it where? In ChatGPT or DeepSeek or whatever. It gives you the solution. That solution from that code, it's no longer yours only. A person from Nike can find the very similar code that you had because when you've asked about it.
Yeah.
So now the more we someone also said that one day you must ask ChatGPT, like, ChatGPT, what do you know about me? You will see.
No, it saves it. Yeah. I've had chats with ChatGPT where it would say, I'll save this for the future. And right now, if I go to my ChatGPT and say, pull up my CV and the summary that I asked you for, it'll pull it up.
Yeah.
It has saved it. It knows.
But also, ChatGPT gets smarter the more we use it. So the more information when you give it, it's the very same information. It will modify and then make it a solution for another person.
For certain.
So, hey, it's tough, guys.
So, yeah, but hey, it's the world that we live in, unfortunately, and we can't do anything. But hey, on the lighter side of things, so I don't know if this is even a lighter side, but I want to talk about the young kids, you know? I want to talk about the young kids.
I'm thinking, bro, is pushing 40 right now.
I'm old. Those kids are young, man. They're 21. I'm almost 30, guys. Yeah. I saw a video today of Hotshot Aaron basically crashing out on Bruce, you know, and he was saying that Bruce lets people use them, and he doesn't, and those niggas are not real friends. And Bruce kept on saying like, we can't have this chat in the public. why are we having
You are bringing
chats,
of podcasts chats into your podcast, yeah.
And the nigga was saying like these niggas are not your friends, bro. And you and I have witnessed this in play. Like real,
let's talk about this dog,
real life.
So,
we've experienced, we've seen
my analysis. The first time I'm analyzing something since I was born is today. My analysis about Bruce, I think maybe those guys helped him with something.
Yeah.
And he's that type of guy of, if you've helped me, you'll forever be glorified in my side.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah. There's that aspect
Musa,
as well.
Musa gave me a place to stay. You know those type of niggas. Yeah, I think those guys helped him with something. Now it's like he's forever grateful. You check. Because ain't no way Ghost Fluby recorded that thing and he made him agree to shooting a thumbnail while you already know.
Yeah.
While you already know, go say that video will destroy your relationship. Me, if you do that thing I'm telling you, dog, if you post that thing, fuck this relationship. I'm telling you directly. You check. Yeah. Because now you are putting my relationship in jeopardy.
For sure.
And then we went to comedy show.
Yeah.
We went to comedy show. We saw...
Okay, before you go to the comedy show thing,
yeah.
I agree with you, ne? But I also I see it in the way of, it's that thing of, you always thought of yourself as a secondary type of nigga. You know what I mean? You didn't think you're gonna blow up. And now that you blow up, you don't see that you're the main character now. You still see these niggas as the main character. You can't imagine yourself being the one that's at the top. And you're failing to understand it. When you have people saying like, yo, dog, you actually are him. You still thinking like, nah, but those niggas are him. Me nah, I'm just, you know what I mean? I feel like there's also that aspect to it as well. But
another thing here, I get you. I think Bruce was a bit of a red flag or undecided when he was like, I can't choose between Ghost and King Oma. Even if they fight, they are still my friend. You see that thing. But also, it's a good thing because just because your niggas are fighting, I'm not part of it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Don't get into people. Don't inherit the beef. Yeah.
But the very same people, they're using him for clout, bro.
They're using it for clout.
Like, look at King Oma's like whole thing. If you can bring Bruce on, you'll see how the numbers will rock up. You can't tell me
that's what I'm saying. He hasn't recognized that he's actually the main character, dog.
Nah, he knows. It's just too... He knows.
You think he knows? I don't think he knows.
I think he knows.
I don't think he knows.
I think he feels like he owes them, for giving him the platform from the beginning. Dude, it's years later, dog. Fuck those niggas.
There's certain level. There's this thing. One of the rules in the power of whatever rules. There's this thing of like you never outshine the master. That thing is true, ne? You never do outshine the people that have put you on, but you need to also know that you are him. Like, I'll give you an example with my GOAT, right? I'm going to give you an example. Drake has Lil Wayne as his profile picture on this thing, right? But Drake knows he's the GOAT. He talks like he's the GOAT. He does all this, but he respects Lil Wayne, irregardless. And Bruce doesn't have that. You can still talk high about the people that plugged you. Yes, they plugged you, whatever. Hold them, work with them, do all this stuff, but you must talk like you're the GOAT. I've never heard Bruce talk about him even contesting with these guys being the king of YouTube.
Because he's not.
Again, that's another chat that we can have. Mara, as a nigga who wants to reach the top, you should say that you're the best, even if you're not, even if niggas don't believe that you are. That's all I'm saying.
It makes and no. I get what you're saying.
He doesn't have that.
He doesn't have a backbone, man. He doesn't have a backbone, man. He doesn't have a backbone, man.
Yeah, someone who's late just entered right now. But it's cool. We just.
I think he doesn't have a backbone because I remember when we were, was it a Cocoon? Ne?
Yeah,
it was a comedy show.
Talk about that one. I wanna hear that one. Tell us.
It was a Cocoon. Upiri jokes. He hold Bruce like this.
Yeah, like boy.
No, you can't sound me like that in front of the house.
Like boy. Yeah.
In front of the house.
Yeah. Like boy.
In front of the house. Yes. Even me is my first time holding you like this because I'm making an example.
I would backhand slap you. Yeah,
in front of the house.
We're not doing that.
In front of the house.
Yeah. Now I feel you.
In front of fine shit, you trying to sign me?
In a club.
In a club.
Bro. In front of everybody. In front of his
I'm
bruelas, in front of
I'm
girls,
swinging.
in front of...
I'm swinging.
He's boying him.
I was sunning him, Shem. Like, I realized
and he
that
didn't even resist. It's one thing for someone to do something, ne? It's another for you to not resist.
it's more like things. What was I spoken? Did you like you play with your tail now?
With your tail.
Nah, in front of the house.
In front of,
You ain't signing me. In
yeah,
front
and
of
we
the
witnessed,
house,
and we looked at each other,
And
like seeing that,
yeah.
like, oh, dog, like,
and
is he gonna just let
there
him
was
do it?
also these jokes that were made that were too personal.
They were clowning him about his relationship, dog.
They were clowning him about Uhloni. It was like, I was like, nah, guys, in front of the house, you can't do me like that. I'm swinging. We are cutting the show, cut the cameras. Nope, man, I'm not taking an L in front of the house. I would rather look as an aggressive nigga than to look like a nigga
Not
who
even
can't stand for himself.
Not even be aggressive. Just like grab the mic, be like, yo, dog, we can't talk about this. It's just simple.
Nah, it's
just that he knows, like, we don't.
It's giving, put my wife's name
No, that's
out
what I'm
of
saying.
your
Don't be
mouth.
aggressive because that also can be read off. Just
Nah, I get
put the
you,
guy
dog.
in his place. Like, yo, dog, we're not doing this.
And now we're not doing this.
Yeah,
in front of
we're
the
in
house.
front of everyone disrespecting me like
In
this.
front of the house.
Yeah. Okay, so the Bruella has a girl now, ne? Has a girl. I'm not gonna talk too much about their relationship. It is what it is, but I do want to say this as someone who's had these
A very experienced
of
bro.
different people. I do want to say, like, guys, this might sound fucked up, but it is what it is. But sometimes, dog, there's people that are there in our lives for the plot. You know what I mean?
You're not being direct. Bro,
And then
sometimes
there's people
in
that
life,
are there for real things. Those who understand will understand.
I hear you, but all I can say is sometimes you just gotta date a Betty. You just gotta crown a Betty, dog.
Yeah, for the plot.
It's different.
That's for the plot. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah.
I'll always say this. You know this story 700 times. I once went to Bounce with fine shit. Fine shit. I've never seen good women looking at me like that. Bro,
For the plot.
for the plot.
For the plot.
I knew in my own capacity, walking alone in a mall, no woman looks at me like that.
You're chop shit.
I'm chop shit. I'm a chop bro. But when I was with her, it was like, okay, maybe here's something. I had no shit, no car, nothing. Bro,
Uber way.
Uber way. But because I was in fine shit, fine shit is a CV to penetrate the entire market.
Yeah.
But I get you,
this,
dog.
Yeah, like, and also you need to understand at a certain age. I mean, I always tell, guys always say this thing of like, nah, well, I'll wait until I'm older, get enough money, and get a Betty.
It's too late.
I'm like, it's too late. At
too
that
late.
time, you should be finding someone who you can push real stuff with. You can't be 30 still looking for baddies. It's too late. You look old. You look. Come on, it can't be a drama at 35, dog.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean?
Drama.
At
At 35, you go to club where you chill like OGs.
You need to go to a lounge. You no longer go into a club. You go to a lounge. When you're a small bro, like sometimes you gotta blow a small, big bag, go broke just for one berry, just for the plot of it.
But what you're saying,
That's for the plot.
what you're saying, it also goes to the point of people need to start dating early. And people now, when you speak about this thing, they make it sound like we are training kids to be like dating experts, to be like some little like running around. Like, bro, for you to see the signs, you must experience the signs. To be quite honest, clock it. For you to see the signs, you must experience the signs.
You gotta go through the signs. Yeah.
Meaning now when a girl says, I was sleeping last night, I know the signs. She was not
At
sleeping.
6 a.m. She's texting you.
She's going to sleep.
bed.
I know
on
the
a Friday
sign.
night.
On a Friday.
Exactly.
Wait, in a Scorpion Kings weekend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you didn't date, you wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know,
You'd be like, oh,
dog.
baby's
You
tired.
wouldn't know.
It's a crazy Friday.
wouldn't know, so
the
you
work
gotta
was too tough, It's too tough.
Now you'd be like,
you wouldn't know.
You're like, my honey is tired. Let her. No, she's not resting. She's not resting.
Dog, me, when I was coming up, I used to think that women couldn't do anything wrong, dog. I used to think that if a relationship ends, it's because of niggas.
It was the lack of
Evil.
experience.
And it was a lack of experience. And then I came to, I experienced it the first time when I was still in varsity. I was like, hey, niggas, girls are actually.
Yeah.
But when I came to Josie, and I was lucky to be deep into that space of a whole bunch of different things,
people,
right?
yeah.
And I realized like, yo, some girls are evil, guys. Not even like some girl would date you just to hurt you. Not even, not that like something happened in between. Like her main goal was.
At that time, when your heart wouldn't allow you to date someone just to hurt them.
You know what I mean?
You're a good person.
Yeah, you're a good person. Like, so for her, it was a fun night, the dog. She would play every role that you would imagine as a bruella that your girl should be. But for her, it was...
And now you're giving me memories.
It was the plot, yeah.
I once got this hand. We only slept once. It was too good. I wanted it so bad, like, I've never gotten it. She was like, nah, it was a once-off thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, did I just get chowed?
A girl will tell you, like, not me, I just wanted to have fun that night. When at that time you're thinking you were imagining things.
But in your big age right now, if she says that, I'm like, it's cool.
Yeah, so it's cool. I understand. For you, that was,
Yeah, I get it.
So, I do feel like Bruellas should date.
So are you going to plug this to your younger cousins once they are old enough?
Yeah.
Bro is creating another
100%. Let me get a charger.
Nah. But I get it, man. Experience counts. And not even in some weird shits like you pimping people. No, you're not doing that. But it's a thing of you can never see the sign if you've never experienced the signs. It's that simple thing. Like, for instance, with me, I'm not hating on anyone, but the moment I realize you shouldn't date Xhosa women, it's when it's when my friend, Uscelo, he got clapped by a cutie, a very gorgeous, chilles Xhosa hand. She stabbed them. And my goat kept on going back. I'm like, dog, it's Chai, dog. You're not the main guy here. As much as you're getting the piece of the pie, but you're not him. They're like, nah. I'm like, dog. I was like, nah.
No, for me personally, all the Xhosa women I've ever dated were very nice to me. I've never dated
I have friends who've been hit by Xhosa women.
I have good advice.
Now that girl is a good girl. I know her, yeah.
But I've never. That's how I'm like, hey, some of it. Yeah, you're just like, okay, yes, it happens that a majority of a group is a certain way, right? Like how Zulu men are stubborn. That's a fact.
But we have Zulu friends that are not even stubborn.
Yes, there is like a majority of, but doesn't mean that, it can be lucky like me.
Let's be honest. Now, our Zulu friends are a disappointment.
No, those niggas are not. They're not Zulu. If we compare, those bro.
They're not Zulu. They cool dudes. It's like, man, as much as there's that thing of Amazulu, we know Zulu guys that are actually like chill brews.
Yeah.
Chill brews. I also know that Tonga people like cursing. You don't even curse.
I don't even.
You don't even curse, dog. So it's a thing of, and then you know that American men like to beg fine shit. I don't even beg fine shit, dog.
You're not American.
What
do you? What do you mean?
Niggas can't let you have your shine.
He's from Malawi, guys. From Malawi. He's not American.
It's getting to show us your visa now.
Show us your visa, G.
But
I feel you.
It is.
I feel you for sure. Like, me with my cousins, I'm gonna tell them, bro. I'm gonna put them to game. If they don't learn, hey, it's up to them. But I'm gonna warn them.
I've seen
careful.
I've seen my homies getting chopped by Xhosa women. I was like, dang.
The Xhosa chat I've never really
seen it, but it doesn't mean the whole entire population is like that. Nah, I know some good Xhosa girl. There's actually one I would marry. She's actually on my con. She's a good friend. But if I would get proper in life.
What's her IG? What's her at? Let me plug the bro.
Nah.
What's her IG?
I'm not releasing wife material on podcast. Nope.
Let's see here. We wanna accrue, guys. We wanna give him advice.
vet her.
Like we need to vet as a community. Let's vet her.
I would marry that girl. Shem. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Man.
To you?
Yeah, to me, obviously.
Okay, not in general.
I know niggas who heard her. I'm like, I even told her this one time. I'm like, but you closer. You can't retaliate.
She should be the
she's
one.
Like,
yeah,
she's like, nah, man, I'm not like that. And she's definitely not
just
like
not
that.
like that. Like, I always tell niggas this, like, and they don't believe me. I'm like, dog, I've never cheated ever, and I never will, because that's not. I'd rather do something, but cheating, it's not me. If I don't feel you, I don't feel you. It chies there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even with
and
me,
I'm that type of person.
With me, you can put me in politics. I would never steal the money.
I don't trust you. Nah, I don't believe you. That's where we cut it. I don't believe you.
Bro,
hey, you must lie, Mara, not like
you
that.
can put me in politics. I would never chow the money. I'm not a corrupt bro.
Yeah.
I'm not a
me when I lie. Nah, but
that's tough.
But I want to talk about, before we wrap up, there's two things I want to talk about. Yep. I want to talk about you. Let's start with you, and then we'll wrap it up with the thing. So, guys, you might not know, ne? Like, there's a real king of Swati. Ne? that's no. There's a real king of Swati that's in Swaziland.
Yeah.
And then there's the king of Swati. He's the king of
In
Swati.
Mpumalanga.
No, in South Africa.
In South Africa.
There's the Swaziland one, and then
Actually,
so guys, if you don't know, I'm actually sitting next to the king of Swati.
You know, you've said this multiple times. After this, I'm going to change my
Instagram bio. I've been telling you, dog. Like you need to brand that thing.
King of Swatis.
Yeah. Because you know what? I've carved it, ne? I've carved your content. Like when you do your Swati Shandis, the numbers go crazy.
Yeah, people they actually like
when you do something else, it's the numbers are still there, ne? But not.
People like the authentic. It was, to me, it was actually
and
weird.
You're right, authentic. That's
Authentic.
That's the correct word for it. The authentic stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, dog must own it.
Nah, I'm gonna change right now.
You must own it.
Nah, King of Swatis.
Yeah. The last thing is just a rant. The last thing that I wanna say, it's just a rant. There's this thing of people saying someone is corny, right? And most of the time when someone's corny is when somebody does something that they deem to be not cool. And for me, that thing for me has been tricky because most people say other people are cool or they associate because they saw it from someone and they copied that someone.
Okay.
And then they say it's cool because that person that they look up to did it. And then there's someone who did it because they're original, they're themselves. But because it's them that did it, it's not the big guy, they call that person corny.
I've seen a girl getting hated on IG comments because she was talking about on some, I know I'm pretty. And you can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
And she is pretty.
Yeah.
But what were people saying in the comments?
Yeah.
You are full of yourself. But she knows.
She knows. That's yeah.
So I get you. Like people want to validate you themselves. You don't need to
you can't
give you give
yourself
the flowers.
No, it's not even that. It's more of you're not the main guy.
It's not him.
It's like if Pharrell says it, that this shoe
it
is
makes
cool,
sense.
then it's cool. But if me, I were to come out and say it's cool because I like the shoe, you corny for it.
So if Pharrell would go out and eat shit, we're all eating shit.
They probably would.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's influence,
It's influence, bro. And like sometimes like we have to look at and when you're actually the person that's actually corny is you because you're not even original enough to do your own shit. You have to wait for someone else to tell you what cool is.
Yeah,
but that's...
Do you think that girl was corny who came to your podcast and said she came up with those hairstyles?
She's valid for thinking that she came up with the hairstyles. My only thing with her is I sense a little bit of passive aggressiveness to the extent of like she knows how the industry has been treating her, so now she's kind of retaliating. Like she had a moment to kind of put her 2 cents.
I mean,
But there's a bit of anger to some extent. You know what I mean?
she's forcing Billy. For me, I feel like she's forcing to be validated for doing those things. Yeah, the hairstyle was cool, but it's a hairstyle. Same thing I told you about Drake. Drake can't walk around and say, I made niggas put hearts on their...
Nah, but he did.
But he can't walk
But
around
he
and
did.
say that.
Yeah.
He doesn't even say it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say it. It's kind of...
That one was a global impact.
Yeah.
With him, she sees like a couple of people doing that thing now. She's like, but this is... And then what? If it's
No,
you?
but the thing is, the Drake stamp, if you do it, if someone were to see
You're a
me,
certified lover boy.
They would say, yeah. But with her, if someone else does it, they don't say that's her
She's not
style
known that much.
type of thing.
Here's
yeah.
the thing. This thing of wanting to own something that you put out there, it usually works when you are like a bigger creator.
Like Moon Charleston, she can say like she put mops on niggas' heads.
Yeah, she can.
You know what I
say
mean?
that,
Because she has a whole mop on
Yeah,
it.
she can't
She's
say
the
that,
biggest one. Yeah, but there was a bit of aggressiveness. I mean, as I'm saying, people must come to podcasts and talk their minds, guys. Like this thing of being nice and kind, like talk your mind.
People will never speak their mind because they are people's pleasers.
They're people pleasers. And some of them, they claim that they're not. They come here and they tell you that they're
Remember,
not.
when one of your worst podcast episode is that girl who gave you the tea off the cam. When you switch on the cam, now she's like, "Now fuck you, bro! Like, come on." You know what I prefer? Don't spill the tea off the cam. Don't spill the tea on cam. Now I'm like, oh, she's like that. Don't give me another picture. Then we come here, you sitting like Mamfundis.
You know, sometimes that thing made me realize like sometimes it would be nice to be like in a studio where there's like different cameras, like this
Always
the main
recording.
camera.
Always recording.
Always recording.
Always recording. The
Because
moment
some
she
people say
thinks she
some
dodged the bullet, we
crazy-
release behind the scene.
Some people say some crazy things after we're done with these podcasts, guys. Like all these guys that come here and then they say all nice things about
Even with Scammy off
I've
the
heard,
cam, she gave us like,
I've heard. Yeah. And like like the thing is, man, that pisses me off is some of this information can be useful because there's people in the public that portray a certain image.
idolize these people.
They idolize. And if people were to know like how they actually treat people in their secure spaces, they would see them in a different light.
Niggas would say, I never wanted to be famous.
You know,
That's why I'm like this.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I feel like it's also to some extent a bit selfish to have certain information and not. And so again, it could be how you put it. It'd be like, nah, this guy is not nice behind the background. That's it. It's the truth. It's you're not coming there like, nah, that guy's trash. That's
I remember.
It's just how you put it.
When
Also,
AKA was like blowing up to the people. He was already big, but people were starting to accept him. Then they started portraying that image of AKA is a bad person. He refused taking pictures and everything because he was that guy. And then at that time, Casper was viewed as like the nicest person. And then after some time, tables have turned.
Yeah.
As when we started to see, because no, actually this is vice versa.
because you can't fake yourself, bro, for a very long time.
Yeah.
You'll crack at some point.
Yeah.
You can play a character, but you will be in spaces where you will be drunk, you will be frustrated, you'll be
true
and
colours
then crack.
appear.
It
True
will appear.
colours reveal
It doesn't
themselves.
matter, dog. You know. And for me, for AKA, I've always seen it as hip hop, dog. That's how hip hop broelas are. It was never he's a whatever person that.
No, but remember, it was a time where there was few celebrities. To
Yeah,
see
it
AKA,
was-
you
yeah.
would want that picture, dog. You get the thing.
But again, for me, don't forget, man. Most of my entertainment mainly is American imported. Like I know how people behave.
A bro would cry for a Drake selfie than anything else.
Oh yeah, over a Mandela self. If they were to say, let's revive Mandela and then there's Drake, let's take. I'm taking a
bring back
Drake
Drake.
picture. Bring Drake. No.
Yo, that's crazy. Overall, inhlanhla.
Overall, maybe if Rolly Hlahla came with some Hlahla, maybe.
Some Hlahla there. The real Hlahla,
The
though.
real Hlahla, though.
That's
Maybe
crazy.
I might consider it, but nah. Give me certified lover boy, dog. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and shout out to Noma Rashi.
We are now exiting. The sound is good enough.